I'm going to tap a swamp.
Yes.
And then I'm going to play Defile. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp icon.
God.
And I'm gonna target your Brainstar. They get -4/-4.
Why would you do that? He's just he's literally doing nothing to you. Bastard.
There was a correct play and there was a mean play, and I went for the mean play.
Oh, you're first on the list.
I know.
You're first on the list, buddy.
I'll go ahead and pass.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of Mana Dorks. Today we have a very special guest with us. She goes by the unseen magic player. Oh my God, get it right, Necrons. Stop being disrespectful. Jesus. We're gonna be calling her Sam. Let me pass it over to her so she can introduce you further to herself.
Hi, I am Sam, or the Unseen of MTG. That's most of my handles except Twitch. It's just it's just Unseen of MTG. I'm not sure why. And then tonight I'm playing Hazel, so I'm really excited about that. It was a deck I got for my birthday, so I don't get to play her as much as I usually do. But this past week, she represents my entire being. We're gonna play my Squirrel deck. I'm excited I'm opening a shop in PA, so I'm excited to have talked to Nick Rowe about my fundraiser coming up. I'm starting a Twitch one right before ChicagoCon, so there will be more details about that. I'm working on getting fellow Twitch streamers and some local artists or even just community artists to come together and figure out a way to raise some funds for this roof that is collapsing in my building, but also give people some just new things in general. But that's a little bit about me.
Awesome.
I'm excited. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I had a question too, and then I'm very squirrel brain today too. I have this feeling I'm going to get beat up by a squirrel. I don't know about Dnide, but I have PTSD from Hazel. So
It'll be fun. It'll be great.
We'll see. Gray, what are we playing today, Gray?
All right, so today I will be playing the Warhammer 40k precon, the Necron dynasties. Except instead of the main commander, I'll be using one of the alternate commanders, which is Imhotep the Stormlord. Which is basically just another way for me to generate a bunch of Necron tokens, because I just love tokens in almost any deck I play. That's gonna be my goal for.
Gray is the queen of tokens.
What do you mean by that?
Dnide, what are we playing today?
I am not playing a precon today, though it's pretty precon adjacent power level wise. I'm playing the old stickfingers.
The old stickfingers.
I just like the name. All right, this is about as graveyard deck as graveyard deck gets. Literally got 40 creatures in it that all want to be in the graveyard. So we'll see how this goes today. That's it about that.
All right, everyone, bust out your Pajuka Bogs. And today I'm playing the good old Miss Aminatou, the Veil Piercer. I'm looking for some miracles here. If I could not die first, that would be a miracle. But let's break the curse, chat. Let's see what happens. All right, we ready for some action?
Absolutely.
All right, there we go. I'm drawing my first card. That's terrible. Oh God. All right, everybody knows me and my freaking tap lands.
Turn one Soul Ring?
So I'm going to play Helamir's Depths. It enters taps, but when it enters, I get to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order. It is a Ponder on and land, pretty much.
At least that's less egregious than the usual tap lands you play.
I guess I want to go like that. All right, I pass.
So it's me, right?
Yes,
Yep,
ma'am.
it's you.
What up, Torment? What up, Leo?
Play it forest. I'm gonna tap this. And I'm gonna play Gordon's Talents. During your turn, artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types and have pay 2 tap, sacrifices artifact, you gain 3 life. And it's just a class enchantment. And I will pass my turn.
I was so hoping for that to be a Mana Dork.
No.
I saw the green come down, I saw the tap, and I was like, I'm getting ready. I'm yelling it.
All right. For my turn,
Great.
I'll play a swamp, tap the swamp, and I will put down a Wayfarer's Bauble.
That's not a Mana Dork.
It's like it. I get to pay 2 and sack it to bring out a basic land.
I'm
So-
gonna sack you.
Please don't hurt me. And I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Please don't hurt me.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. All right. The good news is I did not take a 1 land hand. All right.
Like last time.
The bad news is here's your swap, and then I pass my turn.
All right, cool.
He's ramping.
I'm gonna untap, and I'm gonna draw this card that I knew what it was. And then I'm going to play this Cavern of Colas. And I'm gonna follow that up by playing a Mind Stone. And I'm gonna pass.
Going to attack this. Return.
One lander, best starting hand? Yeah, absolutely.
Swamp. I can't do shit yet. And then I will pass my turn.
Cool.
This good old Christian magic right here.
Sweet, sweet. All right. I will play a swamp.
42
Then I'll
episodes
tap
away
2
from catching up on One
swaps.
Piece? Hell yeah. I have
I'll
yet
put
to
down
start.
a good old arcane signet.
He's ramping.
Now I'm ramping
Everybody's favorite.
in black of all colors. But I'll go ahead and pass.
Okay. Draw for turn here. Wait a minute. Am I going to get to play something?
God, I hope not.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a forest.
God, there's 2 lands.
No, I don't get to play something. Damn. All right, I passed a necro.
Alright, I draw. Okay. I really hate these type of lands. These type of lands are sucky. Wow, we got a lot going on here on the battlefield, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna play a Burnished Heart.
I think he's a threat cast.
I get to pay 3 sack for in search of the library for 2 lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped if I would like to. And then I'm going to play this Demir Aqueduct, which enters tapped, and I have to bounce a land, which I'm going to bounce my Hellemere Depths back to my hand. And I will
That's unfortunate.
pass. I will pass.
I have nothing to un-
Actually, you know
Oh.
what? I think I would rather do the caverns instead. All right, we'll do that. Okay, now I pass.
Okay.
Just a second. I have nothing to untap. Drawing for the turn.
I had to think about that for a second.
Going to. I don't think I can play this. I'm just gonna be chilling. So I have. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Maybe. I pay 2. I'm going to gain the next level as a sorcery to add this ability. So I'm going to tap all 3 of these and move it to level 2, which is whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a 3/3 green raccoon creature token.
The raccoons are
No.
coming out.
So will it just stay on level 2 since I did that?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
If you have the dice or anything, you could just put
I do,
like
yeah.
a 2 on it to make sure that we don't forget.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Cat has joined me, so I apologize ahead of time.
Gato.
Aw, the kitty.
Just being so dapper, like on my leg. Yeah, I own this leg and just move it here.
Oh, he's so curious. That's adorable. All right, do you pass the turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry. Not super loud.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh.
Stop.
There's a correct play and there's a mean play here.
Why do I feel like this mean play is like targeting me.
I'm gonna play a swamp.
Playing a swamp.
He swamped.
Then I will tap 2.
Ooh.
And I'll sacrifice my Wayfarer's Bauble to get a basic land,
Ramping.
which there's only one kind of basic land in here, and I just happened to hit a swamp. Shuffle library very quickly. Again, weird that I'm ramping in black, but I'm very welcome to it.
I don't like it. You need to stop it right now.
There we go. Okay. All right. Do I do the mean? Yes.
Oh boy.
Can't not do it.
I'm gonna tap a swamp,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna play Defile.
What?
Target creature get -1 until end of turn for each swamp I can.
God,
And I'm gonna
Damn it.
target your bench star -4.
why would you do that? He's just
I just said
Why not?
he's literally doing nothing to you.
There was a correct play and there was a mean play, and I went for the mean play.
Oh,
You did.
you're
Sorry.
you're
I
first
know.
on the list.
I know.
You're
I know.
first on the list, buddy.
I'll go ahead and pass.
I think I can. Okay. In response to the end of your turn,
Sure.
I'm going to tap a forest and a swamp to play Grizzly Selvage. I reveal the top 5 cards in my library, put a creature or a land card from among them into my hand, and put the rest in my graveyard. So
That was
Okay.
a
1, 2,
standard staple back in the day.
3, 4, 5. So I only get to pick out of creatures or lands. So the Victimize,
Huh.
Live or Die, and the Golgari Charm just all go to the graveyard. And then I get to either pick the Shieldred, the Whispering One, or the land. I am going to take...
Is that Shieldred and Phyrexian?
Yes.
Okay. It's like I see words on it, but I can't understand the.
It's the fancy text. It's the Whispering One. Actually, it's a Praetor. I pulled it up. It's a Swamp Walk, and at the beginning of my upkeep, return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. I am not, however, picking her. I'm picking the land, sending her to the graveyard.
Fair.
And
He's just
and
gonna
then
get
we come, and then we come to my turn. Untap, draw for turn. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play that forest.
Gray uses premium removal to get rid of my 2/2 elk that did nothing.
No, you could have ramped, and that's scary.
All right, and now I tap the 2 forests, tap a swamp, and play Necromancy.
Yep.
when I could choose to play it as an instant, I'm gonna play it as an enchantment. When I play Necromancy, I choose a target creature in any graveyard. I'm gonna pick my Shieldred that I just put, and I choose a target creature in any graveyard. When Necromancy comes into play, I put that creature into play as though it were just played, and Necromancy becomes a creature enchantment that targets the creature. If Necromancy leaves play, I bury the creature. So you can either hit Shieldred or the enchantment. And that is Shieldred the Whispering One. Or not the Whispering One, Shieldred Whispering One. I do have it in the game log if you need it, Necro.
No, I got it.
Okay. And then I pass the turn.
Man, if only someone had premium removal.
It's not like I would have the. It's not like I would have the creature anyways, because at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they would sacrifice a creature, and
I know, but Gray so dashingly dealt with that for you.
that's done. I will draw.
Looks like Gray was helping you out.
Yeah, of course.
I will play this cave.
You were gonna lose it anyways, it seems. Because no one expects the Shieldred.
What do you mean no one expects a Shieldred? He's playing a graveyard deck. He has big creature.
Yeah, but that's mean.
I'm gonna pay one.
I'd like to
life
remind
make
Gray it
that
has
away.
Swamp Walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 life to make that white, and I'm going to cast Banishing Light on your Shieldred.
Ooh.
Mine.
Not today.
Not today, bruh.
Okay, listen,
I love
say-
Banishing Light. It is one of my favorite cards, and I hate to say that, but I love it so
It's
much.
so good. I love it.
It always
I'll
seems
put
to
this
come out
up
on
here
the
so I
deck.
know it's out because of the Banishing Light.
Yes.
You may choose.
Alright, 2 mana left. You ruined my plans.
You got rid of it though. I'm just trying to figure out if this is gone.
that goes to the graveyard. Because it became a creature attachment, and then your creature is no longer there, so it goes to the graveyard.
It just has bury on it, so I was just reading to see if I bury it. But it does not get buried from that point.
I think I'll just pass. Move on.
I think we need raccoons to save the day.
I think we need raccoons to save the day.
Very tall request over here. No. This was unhelpful. I'm going to play Necrobroom Snarl. I don't have anything to reveal, so it enters tapped. It's completely used to what I need it to be, so I shall pass.
Cool.
Pre-con adjacent plays a Shieldred.
My bad.
Really?
He's still playing backgrounds. You can make fun of me for the Children until they do their thing.
All it takes is a board wipe. Play Reliquary Tower for turn.
All it took was a Banishing Light.
Thank God I had one.
I'll tap 1, 2, 4. Sorry, just 3. I will put down Illuminator's Saraz, which has an actor ability where I can sacrifice another creature and add amount of mana based on the creature's mana value. I don't have any other creatures, nor does it have haste.
Really?
I can't do anything else right now, so I will go ahead and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap for turn, then raw. I'm gonna play this Swamp, and then I'm going to just go ahead and pay for a green and 1, and then 2 to Croson Grip the Banishing Light. And I will go ahead and there you are. So yeah, can't do anything else this turn, so I'll go ahead and pass to Necro.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he pulled another answer.
Hold on, it is a miracle deck.
Are you trying to determine its miracle cost?
Fuck, I can't cast it.
Oh no.
So I don't have another white. Alright, I guess that goes to my hand.
That's a rare problem for you.
Yeah, I needed 1 more white mana. This is stupid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I could cast my commander. I just have to sacrifice in my next upkeep. it's
I think this is going great.
It is.
I have 2, 3, 4.
I have
5.
nobody out.
I can't. I literally can't do anything with Children on the battlefield. I can't. Like, Children quite literally locks me out. So if somebody can take that out, that'd be great. I pass.
I'm just gonna stare at the Kraken to relieve my stress.
Yeah, the bubbly bath.
Look at the little toy boat. Look at the little toy
That's the
boat.
cutest. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to. If I play Evolving Winds, I tap it and I can sacrifice it right away, right?
Evolving Wilds, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what I just said, and I am so sorry. I'm just making up new shit. It'll be fine.
Evolving Winds, what's that do? She got Aether Drift before we did.
Put the swamp in tapped. I'm just living my best
Let's
life.
go ahead. Bet you.
Thank you, Gray. I was actually mid doing
Wait,
that.
no.
Can't shuffle, my hands are too small.
Man, if only Graydon used his premium removal spell. Actually, it still wouldn't kill Shieldred, right? How big is Shieldred? Is 6/6?
Yeah, I still would have needed 2 more swamps. Unless I had an Urborg, but I'd be surprised if an Urborg was in a precon.
I am going to.
My top decking was way stronger than it ever should be.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 4 and bring Hazel out.
Yay.
A deal.
At the beginning of your end step, create a token. It's a copy of a target token you control. I don't have any tokens, so it does not matter, and I shall pass my turn. I didn't get any life.
All right, so I have to sacrifice a creature.
Gotta sacrifice a creature.
Oh no! Luckily, my dick does like.
Cat, she touched Shieldred.
Kidding!
She did not even touch Shieldred.
No, she almost did.
I'm trying here. I'm trying.
All right, so for
Finally got Billy
land
Clutch
return,
drop. Yeah,
I will play a
let's go.
swamp.
Wait, tonight.
Yeah.
Gotta be down here.
Let's go, bro. Congrats. I haven't touched Destiny in months.
I'm gonna tap for 7, with 2 of them being black. And I'm going to play Technomancer. When it enters, I mill 3 cards, and I can return any number of artifact creature cards. Total mana 6 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. So for the first mill, swamp,
Wham.
Triarch Stalker. If I pick that one, then I'll describe that swamp. Okay, so I think I'm gonna naturally pick the Triarch Stalker to bring him back. Targeting relay at the beginning of combat on my turn, choose an opponent, and creatures attacking the last chosen player have menace. So I'll go to combat. At the start of combat, I'm gonna have the Stalker target Dnide. Then I will send my 5/1 that now has menace.
Does it have haste?
Oh no, it doesn't.
It was a valiant effort. It was a good try.
Valiant.
It was a good try. Good try, Greg.
Okay, so it's just these 2. That should be nice for next turn. Then I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. Untap.
Boy.
Beginning of my upkeep, I can technically return a target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Don't have any in the graveyard right now, so I'm gonna draw. Play a swamp. Let's see here.
Tonight. Get down.
We are gonna do 2 here. Then we're gonna pay 3. Play old stickfingers. The X is 3. When I cast the spell, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal X creature cards. I put all those creature cards revealed this way into my graveyard, then put the rest into the bottom of my library in any order, in a random order. And then his power and toughness is equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard.
So currently, you said you
That
don't
sounds
have any.
terrible.
You don't have any creature cards in your graveyard right now, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so you have to hit a creature or Stickfinger dies.
Until I reveal the creature cards specifically, he's always going to hit him.
Oh, he's always going to hit a creature.
Yep. So I reveal until I find 3.
Oh, that's bogus.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Then these go to the bottom of my library in a random order. And the creature cards that's going to my graveyard is Deathbroom Ritualist, the Abyssal Harvester, and Kasig Cagebreakers.
Now what happens with those?
So they are just in my graveyard.
Which is a bad place for them to be for us.
And he's a 3/3 because there's 3 creatures in the graveyard. And I'm gonna send Shieldred at gray. She has Swamp Walk, and she's a 6/6.
Okay. Can't do anything to stop that.
And then I'll pass to Necro.
So Shieldred sucks. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. All right, I'll draw.
Not that big a deal. Remove it.
I tried.
Gonna be great.
Let's just play land.
It'll be fine. Life's gonna be great.
I don't have any land to play.
He
no.
was just a little guy.
It's just a little bit. Unfortunately, my whole game plan evolves around me putting Aminatou onto the battlefield and having her live until my next turn, but that's not gonna be the case.
Happening right now. Yeah. Just hold in there. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna tap
do it yet.
3, paying 1 for the white, and I'm gonna play monologue tax. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, I get to create a treasure token. And that's literally all I'm allowed to do. I pass.
Hey.
And because of your card, I have to destroy this guy, right?
Yeah, yes. Target. The beginning of your upkeep, you sacrifice a creature.
That was BS, but whatever. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play. Oh, I need to draw. I'm so sorry. That would also be helpful. I'm gonna play Windgrace Judgment. For any number of opponents, which is 3, destroy target non-land permanents that player controls. I'm going.
No
to
wonder
go with
what
your-
we're picking.
go with your 2 guys, but then
Both of 'em?
after, yeah, both.
You only get
Yeah.
1, right?
No,
each-
for any number of opponents, so I can go up to 3, but he only has 2.
Oh, okay, so you can pick the same person. Okay.
Yeah, I can only pick that person. I can only pick 1 person.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but then I'm going to do this. I'm going to play my land for turn, which is this bog, and when it enters tap, but it exiles target player's graveyard, so I'm going to exile your graveyard. So, and then with that, I shall pass my turn because I can't do anything else.
That
Wow.
That
Clean
was
play.
great. That was great. Did you put Hazel in the graveyard or your command zone?
Oh shit! I forgot I put Hazel out. I forgot it was Hazel.
I was just making sure.
Like it's just another creep. I thought it was on command. Did that too.
Was that?
Last turn I debated who I was gonna play, so I was like, oh, but that I did play Hazel, which is fine.
Okay. For land for turn, I'll play a swamp.
Hey, Dakota.
I'll tap a colorless and a black, and I'm gonna cycle a land card. So I'll discard it.
Was that cycling? Just normal cycling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Card. Did not help me one bit. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 4. And I will play Mystic Forge. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I can cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of my library. Also pay a life to exile the top card of your library. So I'm gonna look at the top card. Okay, cool.
Huh.
All right, so I will go to my combat step for the Triarch Stalker. Now I can do what I wanted to do originally. I'm gonna target Dnide. And
I
will
did wait
send,
your board. Oh, shit.
and I'll send 4 or 5, so 9 total damage at Dnide.
Things I wasn't actually thinking about. I was like, oh, I did other things. Didn't think about there's nothing left.
You
then-
saved the table from Shieldred punishments. Is what you did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want to keep discarding my guys. They're just little.
They're just little dudes.
They're not very big yet.
I'll go
But
ahead
now
and turn.
Gray's a problem. So what are we gonna do about Gray?
I feel like I'm just fighting an uphill battle against the two of you, so I'm just kind of over here. I'm just living my
Mhm.
life. Targeting Dnide is your favorite saying. I thought targeting Necro was your favorite saying.
I am going to, let's see if I do that and then that. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this and then 3 of these to play World Shaper. Whenever World Shaper attacks, I put the top 3 cards of my library into the graveyard. When it dies, I put all land cards from my graveyard into the battlefield. Right now, there's no graveyard.
Yeah.
All right. Necro's turn.
Thank God.
Thank God. Man, nobody casts 2 spells.
Yeah.
What a life. Alright, draw.
I'm sorry, I wanted to.
I wish you did. I'm gonna play Swamp now. Shieldred 6 exiled, so I don't have to worry about that.
But maybe I don't like Aminatou. Alright. You never think of that.
I know you don't like Aminatou, so I'm probably gonna lose it regardless. 3 and 4 for Aminatou.
Miracle time.
And then I'm gonna cast Ponder. I had to look at the top 3 cards in my library, and then put them
Necrons
back
with
in
the rat.
any order. Shut up. I literally played a spell. Okay, so I get to put a card back. Or shuffle.
I believe in you.
I don't know, man. I don't really know. I guess, like, that. Actually, hold on. I'll do that again. Yeah, like that, and then I'll draw.
You did it.
I did it.
You did
I
it.
did do it.
You,
I know.
you did a thing.
I know. I got to play. I got to play cards. I get to play cards. And then I'm just gonna pass now. Yeah, I pass.
I'm happy. I'm going to play a 4. My card cannot all be seen. Okay, there we're good. I am then going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Chittering Witch. When it enters, create a number of 1/1 black rat tokens equal to the number of opponents you have, so it's 3.
Oh my god, look at that instant board.
Boom.
Necros the threat.
Like the only thing I do all turn. You'll be like, oh yeah, she's a threat, and then nothing else. It'll be nothing.
You could board wipe
you
right
get a-
now, and
you get a
still
third
stay on
rat.
Yeah,
You get a third
Oh.
rat, by the way.
You get a third.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put 3 on here because I couldn't find more rats right now.
Oh,
Okay.
fair.
There's that. I can't do anything else. This doesn't do anything, so I shall pass my turn. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Draw my card. So I'll very quickly look at the top card of my library. So much mana. This is a first. Got to tap these. I will tap 1, 2, 4. And I will play a Plasmancer, which is flying. And whenever it enters the battlefield, I get to look library for basic swamp card, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. Which I don't need any more lands, so it's not helpful.
Gray does have a lot of land.
Gray has done a lot of ramping.
I
And
was
there's a
like, I
lot
need-
of really high, scary Necrons in that deck.
I feel like I'm doing the opposite. These are supposed to be token, not lands and big creatures.
You're playing Green Stompy right now.
Mono black green stompy is what he's playing.
Okay, so I put the swamp in my hand.
I'm waiting for the overwhelming stampede at this point. All right, like.
All
See, what am I saying?
Or-
Look at this.
I'll bring in my commander,
That's
Imitate
your
Stormlord.
second spell this turn.
Yep, you do get to create a treasure token. Whenever one or more artifact cards leave my graveyard, I get to create 2 Necron tokens. At the beginning of combat, another target artifact I control gets +2 and gains.
New zombie.
Ballistic. Thank you
Oh
for the
yeah,
follow.
100%. His board is fucking
Yeah,
insane.
we need to handle this.
No.
Roll.
So I will spread the love. So at the start of combat, I will. Doesn't even matter if I give menace for you. So I'll have it target Necro. So my creatures attacking Necro will get menace. I'll give a +2 in menace to my Technomancer. This is scary. But sure, okay. My Triarch Stalker, which is a 4/5, no other special abilities, is going at you unseen.
Okay.
And then it's a 4/5.
I'm just gonna take one of my rats.
Okay.
Bye, rat.
And then my 7/3 with menace is going at you, Necro.
Ouchie.
He hit me with 9 before.
Cool. Then that is all I can do. So I will go ahead and pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeeps none. Draw 1.
I can't stop tokens.
We'll do a swamp. And what do I do here?
I fear what Dnide and Gray can do.
So I want to attack here. I ain't actually looking for damage.
What is it, a 3/3?
Yes.
I'm blocking every time.
Of course you're blocking. You know what? I know you're gonna block. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing World Shaper at Necro. It's a 3/3, and you're gonna block with a 2/4, so they bounce off of each other. But when World Shaper attacks, I may put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard. So we're gonna go 1, Head Shredder,
Ooh, fun card.
Underrealm Lich, and Blightsteel Colossus.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
What is happening here?
Yeah. It's don't worry, guys. It's pre-con adjacent.
It's pre-con adjacent.
4.5 and 5. That's what everything tells me. We're gonna go ahead and second main. Let's see, how many creatures did I get in here?
I should have just swung at you.
We're gonna go ahead and do this and this. 1, 2 for commander attacks, and then 3 again. All right, so second main, I'm playing the old stickfinger again. Once again, X is equal to 3, so I reveal 3 creature cards. Oh, there's one, the Gitrog monster. Swap, Arcane Signet. Oh, Hermit Druid.
Ooh, you got the Hermit Druid in there.
And Lord of Extinction.
Yeah, that sounds like a friendly card.
Its power and toughness are equal to all number of cards in all graveyards.
Ugh.
Sorry, guys. Actually, I mainly have lands in my graveyards.
They go to the graveyard.
Anything, so.
Wait a minute.
These...
Did you attacked me with menace, right? Gray?
Yes.
Did you make it so everybody's creatures has menace when they attack me?
No.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, so you couldn't even block it.
No.
I apologize. That wasn't the intention. That was not the intention. So
Look, I'm killing him.
I have 6 in here, so he is a 6/6. And then I shall pass the turn to Necro.
Okay.
At least your commander's healthy.
On tap. Wait, you casted. You casted 1, right? Yeah, you casted 1 spell.
I only cast 1.
All right. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to surveil 2. So
I lost
2.
my dice box. Where did it go?
At least I gave you a treasure token.
Where are you at, dice box?
That's my goal every turn, is to give you a treasure token.
I'm going to just throw those away into the graveyard.
Huh?
All right. And now for the draw.
I put
Miracle?
it back for some reason.
Emrakul. Ooh, it's spicy. It's spicy.
Then it's
I'm gonna
another
put that in my
Bajuka
hand.
Bog.
Put that in my hand. It's not another Bajuka Bog. I'm gonna play this Tainted Isle and go big, or I can not go big.
Remember what Gray did to you all those years ago
Oh, yes, because I totally knew him years ago.
when he killed your Burndish heart?
You would have died anyways from your stupid shield trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What precon is that? I want to buy that one.
I hold no ire. What, Aminatou?
Miracle Workers.
She's just a fun little girl.
I love Miracle Workers.
Fun.
It's upgraded though.
Aminatou.
Do it. Miracle cost.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I believe in you.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's scary.
I'm about to lose my commander again.
Is this
No, no, you're not.
Oh, never mind.
You're not. Unfortunately. I'm having white mana problems this game instead of blue mana problems.
That's a first.
Yeah, it is.
Mana problems. Hooray! But you have a treasure token. Gray gave you a treasure token.
Exactly.
I can't
I
believe
tried casting
I
spells
can't-
for you.
I can't believe I'm going to hard cast this. It feels sickening.
Valgaboth.
I'm going to hard cast a Shark Typhoon.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack my treasure for 6. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is the spell's mana value.
Dorks.
And
Sharknado, let's go.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
I'm just over here trying to live.
Yeah, me too. I'm just trying not to die.
I think you're doing a quite good job, given that you're
Kinda
the only
does.
one at full still.
I'm over here. I'm getting beat up.
Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't get through the rats. There's gonna be
Give
too
him
many.
menace. You give your creatures
Even
menace.
with menace.
I am a menace, so it'll come out soon. It'll be fine.
Wait until she starts gaining life, man. We're gonna get a bunch of raccoons.
So with these enchantment classes, I get each level, right?
You get, so for whatever level it is, you get that level and the levels below it. 2, you get level 2 and 1 if you're at 2.
You gain 3 life, so I can sacrifice. Okay, so during this turn, artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types and have pay 2, tap, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. Interesting. How do I want to do this? I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to enchant this land. This controller adds on an additional forest. Or I can pay for in a forest, sacrifice it, and then create a 2/2 wolf creature. But I'm not going to do that. That makes sense right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to play this enchantment. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I am going to use... No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to pay the 2. I'm going to sacrifice one of my little rat men. Hi, little rat man. And then you gain 3 life. So I'll gain 3 life, and because I gain 3 life, 1, 2, 3... It'll trigger this. When you first gain life for the first time, each turn create a 3/3 green raccoon creature token.
What did you... So how did you sacrifice the rat?
I made it into... I sacrificed the rat, but I got, I gained life.
How did you sacrifice?
Oh, so the enchantment is during your turn, which I paid the 2. The artifact... Oh, it's not an artifact, it's a token. I was thinking it was an artifact. I'm so sorry, but either way. Let me go back one.
That's fine.
That's all good.
Thank you.
We've all done that. We've all.
He is not
Mine is enchantments. I can't see them
Yeah.
for some reason. I keep
Mine is-
thinking creatures are enchantments.
Oh, but I can't gain life and someone dies. Okay, so when someone dies, I'll gain life. So I still have 2, and I have this out. Actually, I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
I'll pass. Yeah.
Do you want a rat to die?
I was gonna say I'll block one for you.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, I'll attack with one of my rats then. Yeah.
Are you gonna attack me or Dnide?
It doesn't matter.
Actually,
Yeah,
don't attack me because everything has menace against me. If you want the rat to die,
Yeah.
attack Dnide.
Okay, I
Okay.
block
Or
with
me, I
my
guess.
6/6, and the rat will die.
So that will trigger the points thing, so I'll get a 3/3 raccoon.
Yep. And you'll gain a
And then-
life as well too.
Gain a life and draw a card. Alright. Raccoon. And then I'll pass my turn. Thank
The
you.
old stickfingers. He did something.
So you're at 41, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm at 41, yeah. Oh, there we go. Where is my raccoon?
Good old stick fingers helping everybody out
Drop a
making
turn.
raccoons.
Of course, the raccoon's on the other side of this rat. There we go.
I will play a swamp for turn. And I will tap to 4. And I will play Scorpic the Destroyer, which has Death Touch, and whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, this creature gains first strike. Oh, does that resolve? Are you thinking?
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay. Actually, I'm with this over here. That way I know it's summoning sick. So I will go ahead and I will go to combat.
You could skip it.
Yeah, you can skip combat, please.
No, I need to spread the love.
Necro's a pretty big threat still.
Hey, come on.
He's got up to on the
Um,
field now.
For my Triarch Stalker, I will have. I'm sorry, unseen, but I'll have it target you. So creatures attacking you will have menace until my next turn.
Okay.
Then at the start of my turn, a creature that I'll give +2 and menace will be. Let's make this my Technomancer. Oh, it's a 7/3. So my 7/3 with menace. I'll send it at you, Necro.
We need a board wipe right now.
No, I was just thinking that.
We need to reset this fucking game real quick. Was it 7/3
Yeah.
with menace?
Yes. Then 4/5 is going at you, unseen. It does have menace.
Okay, so just to be clear, as I want to play this too, when it says
Sure.
each turn, it doesn't mean just my turn. It means on anybody's turn, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll block with these two, and whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. So I'll get 2 life, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Correct. Yeah, because I think it's a trigger for both. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's two. It would be 2 separate occasions. So you
Okay, and
get 2
So the-
raccoons, right?
So
I'll
the
end up with 1 raccoon.
the reclamation triggers on both decks. That's the talent triggers once.
Yeah, so I'll just get my raccoon back basically, but I will get 2 life and get to draw 2 cards. Okay. Awesome.
Then I will send 3/3 fly. Actually, I'll send both of these. Actually, no. I'm only going to send the Plasmancer, the 3/3 with flying at you, Dnide.
I can't block flying, so I have to take 3.
Then I will go ahead and pass.
How generous of you.
Untap, upkeep,
I'm spreading the
draw.
love.
BCC MTG, thank you for the follow.
Which really just helps unseen at the end.
Play a swamp. I'm gonna go to combat. You don't have the menace on you anymore, Necro.
Nope.
So I'm gonna swing at you with the 3/3, and then I'm gonna swing a 6/6 at Gray.
Black.
I will block the 6/6. I do have a Death Touch blocker, by the way.
You know what? That's fine.
If you want to take that back. Okay.
It's just
I
gonna
will-
come back. It's the graveyard
Yep.
deck.
I know. I'll
You
block with my
don't care.
Death Touch.
You know what? I am gonna send him to the graveyard. This is either gonna be fine or horrifying. Whenever World Shaper attacks, I may put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard, which I'm going to do. It's an Eternal Witness, a Soul Ring, and a Forced. Now let's see here. I got, for second main, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures in my graveyard. So on second main, since I have 8 creatures in my graveyard, I'm going to tap 1 green to cast a Ghoul Tree.
Hold on. What does this motherfucker do?
It's a 10/10.
It's just a 10/10? Just a random
just
10/10?
10/10 costs 1 less for each creature card in my graveyard.
Does nothing else besides be a 10/10.
But besides be a 10/10.
What's it called?
A Ghoul Tree. This one right here. Then I'm going to give Necro his treasure by tapping for a forest and a swamp to play Skull Prophet, which is a Mana Dork.
Mana Dork.
Mana Dork.
It's tap to add a swamp or a forest, or tap to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. And then finally, I tap a forest and a swamp for a Boneyard Worm, whose power and toughness is equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Arcane Denial.
8. Which one?
Your Boneyard Word.
That's fine. Is that banish or destroy?
It's counter. You get to draw 2 cards if you want to. At the beginning at the beginning of your next upkeep. And I will not remind you.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
You don't have to ask Dnide to draw
I'm
more cards.
surprised you're going after the Boneyard Worm, though, to be honest with you.
I waited too long. I was gonna hit the Ghoul Tree, but then I was like, let's see what else he's playing. And then he played a Mana Dork, and I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it. And then so now I'm figuring you don't have another play after that, so I have to. But I did cast a non-creature spell, so I get a shark. There's gonna be a 2/2.
Doesn't want me to keep Gray in check, apparently. But that's okay. Hopefully you can. I'm gonna pass to you.
I'm gonna get a 2/2 sharky. We're just gonna say
Those sharks have flying, right?
yes, they have flying. It'll say Ely Cassis is this flying. It's this 2/2 shark.
Okay.
All right, upkeep. All right, I'm gonna surveil 2 off of Aminatou.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look at the top card of my library.
What is? Do you have something that's doing flying stuff? Great.
I just have a flyer.
You have a flyer.
Yes.
Okay.
It's tapped right. It's tapped right now.
I'm going to keep my stuff like this, and I will draw for turn. Oh, look, a miracle. I'm gonna pay. It's discounted by 4 because of Aminatou, and I'm gonna pay 2 for it. 2 blue actually, so I need to do that. And I will take 1 for the blue. I hate these pain lands. I'm gonna die to them. So this is a 3/2. Creatures you control have flying, and creatures your opponents control lose flying and can't have or gain flying.
Fun. My boy's grounded.
I told you, Gray, the threat.
It's your mouth.
I don't fall for your tricks. I know what you're always up to.
Cool. I probably should just keep shit back for blockers at this point, because there's no point. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I am untapping.
Hello, Scrywolf. Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Welcome
this goes
in.
with this guy. That's my enchanted land. I will draw for turn. Okay. I will play Orin Reef, the Vast Wood. It comes in tapped. I can tap it to add a a forest, or I can tap it and put a +1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield that turn. I'm going to.
All these tokens, and none of them are sharks.
I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Morbid Opportunist. Whenever 1 or more other creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once per turn.
She got that card draw engine going.
I'm then going to play.
I'm gonna switch Ely Cassis with a Drake here.
3.
Because it's a 2/2.
4. I'm gonna play Rootcast Apprenticeship. It's a sorcery. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. So I'm gonna choose all the same. It's gonna be target opponent sacrifices a non-token artifact. I'm gonna get rid of your Mystic Forge, your Commander, and what was the other one I wanted?
So target opponent sacrifices non-token artifact is what you're doing 3 times.
Yeah.
So you pick him and then he sacrifices, so he would still pick his sacrifices.
Oh, he gets to pick them all, pick all 3. So he's still got...
Still a good play.
All right. So Mystic Forge will be sacrificed. Sacrifice the Technomancer.
I got a treasure token for your second spell, by the way.
And I'll sacrifice the Plasmancer.
Thank you. And then this will trigger so I can draw a card.
Not a
Well, that
board
was-
wipe, but it does something.
That was helpful. That was good. I'll take it any day.
I will pass my turn.
Sweet. All right. Ooh.
Actually, does Morbid Opportunist just triggers off of those sacrifices, right? You draw a card. Did you draw a card?
She drew 2 cards. For some.
I drew 1 card for this.
For Grey sacrificing? Yeah.
And whenever one, yeah, it's just this one, and then it's whenever one or more other creatures die. So is that at any point or just during my turn?
Any point.
Okay, so it just goes once each turn. So on each turn, if someone dies, I can get a card. Okay.
Yeah.
Things I have to remember with my squirrel deck, with my squirrel brain. Yeah.
All right. Land for turn. I'll play a swamp. At the beginning of combat, I'll have my targeting trigger. What do I want it to trigger?
I could give you a suggestion.
It won't be useful on you, so I'll have the trigger go on against Dnide. Do I send someone to attack?
If his one person dies, his whole graveyard goes to his hand or into the battlefield. Oh, he's tapped, so he can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll hang back. Then I'll go ahead and pass.
Yay. It was Arcane Denial, Necro.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So I draw the 2 on my upkeep.
You draw up to 2 cards.
Up to 2. You trying to convince me to draw just 1 or not?
None.
I'm gonna draw the 2, and then I'm gonna go to my draw step, and I'm gonna draw that.
I tried.
Bad.
I'm gonna play a swamp. Four more, so I have... Yeah, I have plenty. So I'm gonna tap a swamp. That. I'm gonna tap 2 swamps
Oh no.
to play Old Rootstein. He's a 1/4. When he enters the battlefield or at the beginning of my upkeep, I mill card. If a land card is milled this way, I create a treasure token. If a creature card is milled this way, I create a 1/1 insect creature token. If a non-creature, non-land is milled this way, I create a blood token. So we're gonna go ahead and mill it. It was an enchantment, which is a non-land, non-creature card. So I create a blood token. I guarantee I don't have blood tokens, so hold on.
If you've ever
That
opened
vampire,
if you've ever opened an Innistrad at all, you probably have a
the
blood token.
vampire is a blood token.
That tracks.
It makes sense though.
I have never opened an Innistrad in my fucking life. So I am going to activate that blood token. So it costs 1. Tap a swamp. Sacrifice the blood token. Draw a card.
Is there a discard involved in there?
So discard
Yeah,
and
there's
then
a
draw.
discard a card and then draw. I'm gonna discard the Dragged Roots, which I do not need. I'm gonna tap.
It's the blood token already. Dakota.
Tap those 2, then tap 2 forests to play a Dread Return. Return target creature card from my graveyard to play.
Pretty lame.
Okay.
So I could do this Blightsteel Colossus. But do I want to do Blightsteel Colossus? That feels incorrect.
It's just, what is it, a 10-10 infect? Yeah.
It's 11-11.
Oh, I'm sorry, an 11-11 infect.
Trample, infect, indestructible. And I played it wrong. And if it would be put in the graveyard from anywhere, it has to be shuffled into the deck, not a May ability. So that's technically not part of my graveyard.
That's not there. Oh, thank God.
You know what? Maybe it's best.
Oh man, I can't wait. The YouTube comments are going to be all over that one.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna play this Lord of Extinction. His power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in all graveyards. Also, this Dread Return has flashback. Sacrifice 3 creatures, and I can flash it back. So I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
6.
Is it just creatures or cards?
Cards.
I only have 3.
Necro, you had 6, so that's 9. How much do you have in your graveyard, Gray?
I have 10.
Fucking A.
10, so that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. He's a 31-31.
No trample, nothing on that though, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine.
Nope. No trample or nothing on him.
All
right. I think it's time for me to go to combat. Obviously, he cannot do anything right now. I gotta write 31-31 somewhere.
You're like, we want to live.
Just letting everyone know that all creatures attacking Dnide have menace. Just saying.
Yes, yes, they do.
Especially someone with flying.
Yeah. I'm the only one that can have flying.
Because no one else can have flying.
I am going to send my World Shaper here.
How many? Wait, you played 2 spells that turn, right?
Yeah, I played 2 spells. You get a treasure.
My treasure.
I was contemplating destroying that with a discard, but I decided not to do that instead. I'm gonna send the World Shaper, which is this 3/3 at. I'm gonna send it at Gray. Send it at Gray. It feels like the right target here.
Feels like the right target. Not sure.
I feel like you should get rid of that.
I will block with my commander, which is just a 3/3.
Okay, so whenever it attacks, I put the top 3 cards in my library into my graveyard. 1 Mortivore.
Because that dies.
Buried alive.
Yep, do all your triggers.
Yep, get all your triggers. And so I did 3 creatures. That makes this guy a 35-35. You bought your commander, so he goes to the command zone, right? You're sending him to command zone. So that makes him a 34-34, because this dies too. However, when it does die, I put all land cards from my graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. Forest.
Fantastic.
That's all I got.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna ramp hard, but he only had a forest. Good.
Currently, the big man is 33-33. Necros.
He's a fun guy.
On my second main, I'm gonna tap Skull Prophet to put the top 2 cards from my library into my graveyard, which will be a Life from the Loan.
Great.
And a Forest.
Great.
He's a 35-35. Now I'll pass the Necro.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to flash in Timely Ward. I'm going to use a token in 2 mana. I'm going to have Timely Ward attached to Aminatou. Aminatou now has Indestructible.
Okay.
Alright, now I move to my turn. Also, because I casted a non-creature spell, I get another Sharky Shark, and the Sharky Shark is going to be 3 this time.
God, look at this threat, guys.
Says the guy who has a 35-35.
I never raised a threat. I'm so scary.
So threatening.
My 1/3/3 raccoon, he's just chilling being a ninja.
It's blocking that 35-35 really well.
There. It
Alright.
just keeps coming back.
I will surveil. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to keep him like that, and then I'm going to draw... Oh, look, a miracle. I don't want to take any more damage off these pain lands, so I'm going to use the treasure. It is discounted by 4, so it only costs me 1. It is cast out. When cast out enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until cast out leaves the battlefield. Get rid of your 35-35. Get out of here.
The one without trample and I can't menace anybody. All right.
I don't want it here. Still don't want it here. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I get another token. And this one is going to be 4.
Gray has something that he keeps putting menace on people. It's the 35-35 without trample he's scared of.
Your tricks won't work here.
Listen, all Gray had to do was say, oh, Necro, you have people attack you for menace now, and then you're attacking me with a 35-35 menace. I'm not.
You could have exiled the menace. You could have.
Over a 35-35?
35-35? Wait, and that's gonna get bigger is way more of a threat to me.
Saying all creatures attacking Dnide have menace.
Hold on, what did I tap for that? Oh, I paid a treasure. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? All creatures attacking Dnide have menace?
Yes.
I have a 10-10 and a 1-4.
Yeah, but they don't fly. I don't even know
Then
why.
the
I
menace
don't know why
creatures
menace even
fly.
matters to me. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's go ahead and use all of the mana. Let's use all of the mana. Blue, black, black. Treasure for black because I don't want to pay the 1. So that's 3 black, 1 floating, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Arvinox the Mind Flail. Arvinox the Mind Flail isn't a creature unless I control 3 or more permanents I don't own. At the beginning of my end step, I exile the bottom card of each opponent's library face down for as long as this card remained exiled. I may look at them, I may cast permanent spells from among them, and add any mana as though it were mana of any color to cast them. So I get to play Dnide's deck now.
You're gonna make this complicated. You're gonna make it.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna make it very complicated.
I've lost all track. No, I'm just kidding. Guide me through each
Why couldn't it be exiled face up? God damn it! Face down.
Yeah, it's face down. So,
we gotta keep secrets.
you'll have to
Take a picture, send it to you without looking at it.
Shit. Yeah.
That girl is the fucking threat just for that card being on the
How
field.
am I gonna do that?
I don't want to hear that from Shieldred Blightsteel player.
Okay, so I guess what we'll have to do is I'm gonna have to reveal this information. I can't have it secret, so I will have you exile it face up instead of face down. Okay. So there's that. I gotta organize my battlefield. I'll do that when I pass. Okay. Do I start attacking with my Sharky Sharks?
You could.
I could. But then I feel like there's a crackback on it over there. I think I'm gonna move to my end step.
No, you should attack. You should attack.
I should.
You should 100% attack.
Why?
Don't let him do what he's about to do.
What is he about to do?
You know he's got something cooking up.
It's
What,
not like
my zero hand?
If I attack him,
I have 0 hand.
you know what? I will attack. I'll send the 3/3 at you. 3/3
That's
flyer.
a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't block flying.
There. I did a little damage. All right, I'm gonna move to end step. So at end step, I need each of you guys to exile the bottom card of your library face up.
Cultivator Colossus.
Mine is Haywire Might.
Okay.
The War in Heaven.
What the fuck?
We're here to talk about our Lord and Savior.
Okay, we got the War in Heaven. It won't let me click on your War in Heaven. Okay. Haywire Might.
The good news is he has like next to no lands on the field.
Haywire. Where am I? What was yours, Dnide?
Cultivator Colossus.
We just have this card.
Oh, that's equal to your lands. Ugh, gross. Alright. Yep, and then it's your turn, Sam. The almighty flying spaghetti in the sky.
You should have tried killing You should have tried killing Dnide.
With what?
It's gonna come back to haunt us all.
My 3/3 shark.
Again, I have no hand.
I'll play a swamp.
I have no hand, and he's the Necron deck. I'm telling you, he's worse. Significantly.
Just remember, Necro. Just saying.
He's the one that's gonna bring everything back from the graveyard to the field. I don't have any of that.
Your one card, literally, when it dies, puts everything onto the field. Everything. Everything. I don't pay much attention, but I looked at that one. Sad.
You pray for Dnide's downfall?
A little bit.
Chats and coordinates.
No. Okay, so
We just pray for grace.
I'm gonna do a thing.
I speak nothing but the truth.
I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that one. 4. And I'm gonna play Skyfisher Spider. It has reach, and when it enters, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. When I do that, I'm going to get rid of your menace guy.
Okay.
See, it all worked out, Dnide.
And then
Actually, I'm searching for whatever fucking card she's talking about because I don't know what fucking card that is. What card?
Because of that, whenever one or more, I get to draw a card, and then I gain a life and draw a card, and then this also triggers, so I get to create another raccoon.
Just pop it off. The raccoon's popping off.
Okay. Right. Okay. Oh. Let's see.
I think you were talking about the land card, the one that puts the lands back in the graveyard, from your graveyard to the field when it dies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just land.
I am then going to play
I shouldn't have mass resurrection in here. I don't think I do.
3. I'm going to play Toski, Bearer of Secrets. The spell can't be countered. It's indestructible. When it attacks each combat if able. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
And I will make a treasure token from you playing your second spell.
Nice. I will also, if I play one more, do you get another thing?
No, it only triggers on the second.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 1, and I'm going to play Skull Clamp, and I'm going to equip it for 1, 2.
There's an engine. There's an engine.
I'm going to equip it to this reach guy, so now it's a 4/4. Then also going to tap this, so put a +1 counter on for each green creature that entered, which is this one and this one. So, there's my... I have dice, I swear. I've just been sitting in the corner plotting everyone's demise. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you have an engine now, which is very scary.
+1. Okay. Let's see. Then I will hold actually, because I can't do much. So I'm gonna hold.
All right.
I pass.
All right, Gray, raise the past. We know you got it.
Okay. I will 1, 2, 3. Tap 3 to play Lich Guard, which is a 2/3, and I could pay 3 and a black to sacrifice it and return all legendary creature cards from the graveyard to my hand. However, I will go ahead and hold off. Let's get my con, and I will pass.
All right.
Nice.
It's not quite the mass res, but still.
Still something.
Shit, I guess I'll play a forest.
Where's my Grafdigger's Cage, man? Jesus, I need that.
So, also at the beginning of my upkeep, I mill a card. It's a creature, Razek the Foulblood. When a creature is milled this way, I create a 1/1 insect token. Actually, I think I have one.
I hope so. Those things are everywhere.
They are. But I thought I had a fancy one, which apparently I don't. So I got an insect token. I don't know why I'm trying to just pretend this is an insect token, because I'm about to fucking sacrifice it anyway. Then I'm going to tap this to put top 2 cards into my graveyard. And it's a Swamp and an Angel of Suffering. Then I am going to sacrifice 3. I'm going to keep Old Rudestein and this insect token to recurve to flashback. Dread Return. Return target creature card from the graveyard to play.
Quick counter.
And I'm gonna choose Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness enters the battlefield and may return target card from a graveyard to my hand. And then this gets exiled, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. The creature I'm going to return to my hand is the old Stickfingers.
Oh man, that thing was in the graveyard the whole time. Fuck, we could have Bajuka bogged his commander away.
Then I'm going to tap this and this, and then 4, 5. Wait, did I just count wrong? Yeah, 5. Okay, 9. Playing old Stickfingers. X being 9.
Stickfingers.
So until I get 9 creature cards. Gutless Plunderer, swamp. Plumb the Forbidden, swamp. That's, I don't know, forest. Night Howler, swamp. Beller's Witherbloom. The Gitrog Ravenous Ride, that's 4. White of the Reliquary, forest, swamp, heroic intervention, Golgari Grave Troll.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If I see
Creature.
another dredge.
Splinter Flight. Nothing. Sir Conrad. 4, 8. Jared, the Golgari Lich Lord. And then these go to the bottom of my library in any order. In a random order. It's specific about that, I should say. So Jared, Golgari Lich Lord. I don't think any of these things at the beginning. Yeah, I don't think these do anything from the graveyard. Just making sure though. Yes. So they just go to the graveyard, and then Old Stickfingers is equal to the amount of creatures in my graveyard. So that's 1, 2, 3. Already lost count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So Old Stickfingers is 21, 21.
That's another big
That's a
thing
lot.
I gotta kill.
Trying my best.
Doesn't it feel a little bad constantly using your removal on one person
No, because you keep
You
becoming
mean the threat?
who hasn't done anything to you yet? I'm passing
Yet.
to Necro.
You have punched me in the face.
with Maul. And it was accidental. I thought you could block. It was Gray that made me punch you in the face.
Was that 2 spells you cast at that turn, by the way?
This is. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Alright. So we're gonna go upkeep, and then I'm gonna surveil 2. Ooh.
One big creature on the field. Why is that so much to ask?
Ooh, man.
They don't even have tramp.
You don't have tramp. Completely.
I get with a fucking shark token.
Can't do shit over here. Let it be.
Alright, I'm gonna put that into the graveyard and keep that one on top. And then I'm gonna draw for turn.
Really figure out where these insect tokens are.
I'm gonna play my land for turn. I'm gonna play Sierra's Sanctum.
Casual.
Motherfucker, did you not see the survival of the fittest in Dnide's graveyard?
I seriously don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are fucking on about. You're on drugs.
Your $200 survival for the fittest is in your graveyard.
We're on drugs right now.
This could get real good here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, not yet. Not yet.
Gray, I'm telling you.
We're gonna go to combat.
Necro's a threat.
I like how we've not attacked Sam at all. This entire time, all three of us have been attacking each other. And
No.
we
I'm
have
trying
not
to attack
attacked
Sam.
her at
It's
all.
just.
Someone attacked me.
She's always blocked.
Yeah, I just block every time. I've been
I can
blocked.
give menace, I just
I've been
can't
attacked
trample.
like twice.
Unseen's life is too high. Yeah, because nobody's attacking her, chat.
I tried twice.
I'm not allowed to have things to swing at her. What?
By the time he gets around to me, I'm just like, no.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna
Necro's
attack
used
Sam.
more like 4 removal spells on me.
I'm fine with that. What are you gonna hit me with?
I'm gonna attack with a 3/3 shark, a 2/2 shark.
Are those flying?
Yes.
Okay, so
And,
I do
and a
have
4/4 shark.
I do have a 5/5 reach.
Feature. Oh, the Spoda.
A spider. Got a little spider over here. He's the little guy. And he got a +1 from my 1 card, and he got +1 from the skull cap. So
So he's a 5/4 because the skull cap's +1, -1.
it says +1.
No, Skull
Oh,
Cap.
-1. Sorry, I can't read.
It's all good.
A little dark in here.
So it's
yes,
a 5/4 then, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5/4. Sorry. So what were all your sharks?
I'm gonna attack with a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 4/4.
2, 2, 3, 3, and a 4/4. If I attack it with the 4/4, does yours die? Mine lives.
If you block the 4/4, they'll both die.
Okay, I'll block your 3/3.
Okay, and then you'll take 6 in the air.
6. Yes, but I will trigger things. So give me a second.
Yep.
One more, so I get to draw a card. That didn't die. Done. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. So I lost 6, so really I lost 5.
Yep.
And then I draw a card, but then this triggers and I get another raccoon.
Okay. I think I helped her more than I hurt her there.
Maybe a little bit, especially with my card draw.
Alright, so let's see. The exiled things that we have here that I can play.
I got a Haywire Might.
I got a Haywire Might, I got a War from Heaven. I gotta read this thing. Draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Mill 3 cards. Choose up to 3 target creature cards with total mana value of 8 or less from graveyard, return them to the battlefield. The hell is a Necrodermis counter?
I am totally looking that up right now.
Okay.
I'm not sure either.
And then what did I exile with you, Dnide? It was the Cultivator Colossus, right?
Yes.
Which is equal to the lands. When this creature enters, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Tap, you can draw a card with the process. Wow. Choices, huh? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to cast your Haywire Might.
Nice.
So now I have a Haywire Might.
When it dies, you gain 2 life.
Haywire Might will be this divider. And then I can pay
This
green
is
and sacrifice
beautiful.
it, but guess what? I don't have green mana, so it doesn't...
I'm all out.
Doesn't it let you? Oh no, never mind.
No, it only lets me use
Yeah, it's
mana
only to cast it. Yeah.
Um,
Don't you have a treasure token?
oh, I do. Exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Are there any... Actually, you have some pretty good enchantments that I should probably get rid of over here, huh? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a treasure token for green. I'm gonna sacrifice the Haywire Might, and I'm going to destroy your Gorman's Talent. I'm gonna exile your Gorman's Talent, and then when Haywire Might dies, I'm gonna gain 2 life.
You still get the triggers from Gorman's Talon
Do I?
while it's resolving, no?
So
I already got. He already killed me once, so I should have already got it. But
Oh, okay.
Gorman's Talon
Yeah.
is Gorman's Talon once per turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it
but I still got 3 raccoons.
is.
Got
and
my little
then-
trash panda ninjas.
Then he's gonna do stuff.
And then
My trash pandas are ready.
I don't want to lose any life by playing your stupid War from Heaven thing, but it would also give me a 5/5 flyer when I cast it. Okay, what is the Necrodermis token? Did you look that up?
All it is, it's just whatever creature you pick gets revived as an artifact creature. It just becomes an artifact creature. That's all it is.
Oh. Okay.
Just a bunch of recursion.
It's a bunch of recursion. This thing would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 6. 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That
And
seems
I'm gonna
dangerous.
use a token for 7, and I'm gonna cast your Cultivator Colossus, Dnide.
Alright.
Divider's back. That makes it so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6/6 right now.
Very large.
Well,
2, 3.
6/6. All right. Now let's move to end step. I need everybody to exile the bottom card of their library for me.
Cultivated.
Hey, it's a land.
You get
It's a forest. Mine's a
Aw.
land.
You get a gilded lotus.
Your thing is cast, right? Like it's got a cast.
I'm reading. Hold on. I'm getting you may cast. Yeah, so I can't cast lands. So if it's a
So I'll
land,
just stick that in exile.
a gilded lotus, huh? Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Necrons, dude. Necrons.
Fucking gilded lotus, huh? All right. All right.
You don't have to.
I can't cast it right now. I'm at the end step, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but you don't have to cast it.
I'm passing
You
over
don't
to
have
Sam
to
now.
do this.
That's
Okay.
3 more mana I can have. So
No, because it costs 5. You just don't get the investment on back, so it's just not worth it.
it'll also give me a 5/5 shark.
9 per turn. That seems nonsensical right now, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna play Twilight Mirror, tap it for colorless. I am then going to play 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to play Chatterfang, Squirrel General. As Forest Walk, if one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel tokens are created instead.
Ooh, guess who's got forests? The old stickfingers.
So just Necro. Oh, darn. Don't you, Necro?
What happened? I got no forest.
You're forced. No,
I'm the
who
only
else
one
is-
in forest.
Oh,
The
you're
only
the
one
only
that
one.
did-
That's where I was looking down. Oh, darn. You can't attack my Chatterfang. Oh, darn. I am then going to play
The squirrels are coming out now in full force here.
3, 4, 4. Since I can count, I swear. Did I do this right? Doesn't seem right. This was 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are my hands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I just can't count. It's fine. I'm still gonna do this. I am then going to play for 4. I'm going to play Hazel's Brewmaster. It has Menace, and when it enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and create a food token. Foods you control have all activated abilities of creature cards exiled with Hazel's Brewmaster. So
I will make a treasure.
Hold on a second. So it's exile from a target graveyard. I'm all literally just go. They have the what abilities do they have?
all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Hazel's Brewmaster.
All activated abilities.
You can control all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Hazel Brewmaster. So, does anyone have any creature cards with activated abilities in their graveyard?
Oh, I'm sure Dnide does.
I know, right? Oh no.
I'm looking. So I'm
I
gonna
only
just
have one.
I have a Golgari Grave Troll, which has one.
I have a Burnished Heart, which will
Sure.
pay 3 sacrifice to go get 2 basic lands. That's it.
An Underrealm Lich. A Hermit Druid. Mordivore. Nyx Weaver. Give me a second. I'll go through them as soon as I have them all. Roxel the Foul-Blooded. Skull Prophet. Jared. Sir Conrad has one.
I've got one, which
Right of
might
the
actually be
Reliquary.
beneficial to you.
It's like I just have all the cards right now. Let me just keep going through half my deck. It'll be fine.
It specifically exiles it and then takes the ability. You're not taking the card, you're taking the ability.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
food tokens that she controls will become.
I'm just saying, so I'll just tell her the abilities she'd get.
Yeah.
If you took this one, you'd get pay 10 life to untap all lands you control. You can activate only once each turn. If you take this one, you could tap to sacrifice another creature, search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. If you took this one, you'd pay a black and nothing, or a colorless or whatever, and each player puts the top card of their library into the graveyard. If you took this one, you'd get colorless, black, green, sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. Or you'd also get a sacrifice, a swamp, and a forest to return. Well, no, you wouldn't have him. You wouldn't have him at all. This one is the Mana Dork tap to get a swamp or a forest, or put 2 cards to the top from the top of your library into your graveyard. This one is pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a card, and put that card into your hand, then shuffle. This one is pay 1 black green to exile, return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
I'm going to stop you. I'm going to do, what's the one that you can untap for 10? The 10 lands.
Beladris.
Can I do that one? What is it into?
Absolutely. The only other one I would put as, no, that is the best one.
Okay. So we don't keep going. So what is the stipulations on that card?
You pay 10 life, untap all lands you control. You can activate it only once. and it's exiled
turn?
per turn.
Okay, it just once. Okay.
So I'll just put that there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that here for now. I'm gonna pay 4. 1, 2, 3,
And then I lose a creature, so he goes down by 1.
4.
It was only a 2020.
Only.
That's it.
I'm going
just
to
2020.
play this guy, Artista of the Endless Web. It has reach, and whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 green spider creature token with reach.
Oh, these reach creatures, man.
I am then going to do my food thing. Do I sacrifice this?
No. It just
Or the
it has the ability of the card that you exiled, and it's also a food. So you can choose to sacrifice the food, but you would lose the ability if you don't have any more food. Or you could just activate the ability to untap all your stuff and not sacrifice that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to activate my ability. I'll pay 10 life.
does have all the activated abilities. It doesn't tap. You just pay the 10 life.
Yeah.
I just paid 10 life. Okay. 29. Let's do that. I'm gonna untap everything.
All lands you control, yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's ramping.
A little
I
bit.
think we're at the point of the game where
And look at that field. Necro's the threat.
Okay.
Need a board
so...
wipe. Where's my terminus?
Not yet. But anyway, so because of this guy, with that token I did before I do anything else, if one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green creature tokens are created instead. So I actually get 2 of those.
Yeah, who's this, Chatterfang?
Yes.
If one of
Created
our
under your control.
You get a squirrel. You get
Okay, I know I get 1 squirrel, but would I also, because it says plus that many.
So you get. So when you make a food
Instead.
token, you just.
Okay,
get
and I
a-
just get
Yeah.
that's the squirrel. Gotcha. Okay, so now I got a little squirrel guy. Little squirrel man. Cute. I don't think that does anything else. What creature dies, so no. And then my squirrel. Okay, so now my shit's untapped. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to tap for 2. And I'm gonna play my Arcane Signet.
he's ramping.
A little bit. And then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. And play Honored Stray Leader. When it enters, put a +1 counter on for each squirrel or food you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36.
Oh boy.
So that's a 7/7. And then I will also tap all these. Nope. I'm gonna leave this one untapped. I'm gonna tap my Arcane Signet and all these.
That's a big
And I'm
spell.
gonna play.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna play Hazel. I'm gonna play Hazel. So I played Hazel. Dun. I am also going to tap this now to get a 1/1 token on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. So that'll be this guy.
That's a few.
This will go up to 7. This one.
Oh man.
And this one. And I think Chatterfang entered this turn.
I don't know if I have
Yes.
board wipes.
I do, but
If 1 or more tokens would be created, it did that. I did this. Okay, so that's that. Now what I can swing with. All of these things I can't do crap with. So it's really just these ones. This is a 5/4. And then
this tot.
yeah, this one. So yeah, but it's indestructible. It's a 2/2. I will attack Gray with the 2/2.
Okay.
And then I'll attack Necro with one of my raccoons, which is a 3/3.
Just one raccoon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block it with a 6/6.
Okay.
I will block your 2/2 with my 2/3.
Thank you. Oh, it doesn't do anything because he's indestructible. Whenever a creature dies, you gain a life, and I draw a card. Gain a life. And I thought there was another one. Whenever more, draw another card. Control deals combat damage. I did not. Did not. And I think that's everything. Okay, and then it triggers at the end of my end step. It'll go into Hazel. At the beginning of your end step, create a token as a copy of a target token you control. If that token is a squirrel, instead create 2 tokens of it. I'm going to target this, so I get 2 more 1/1 squirrels.
Squirrel.
And I will pass my turn.
So that happened.
That
Yeah.
happened.
That sure did.
I did. I did a thing.
Are we
I
gonna,
didn't even look at all the cards I just pulled.
are we gonna die?
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm done.
Deluge.
Sorry.
Come on.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
These are my lands. Jesus.
5, 6. Switch. Bringing my commander back out.
Oh. Enough.
Oh,
Hmm.
damn.
And I will have to pass.
Okay, I see how this is now. We are in trouble. All right.
I'm in trouble.
Was gonna dredge, not gonna do that now. Just gonna draw the card. Oh, good. It was
You're in
forest.
danger.
Wait, did you mill your card?
Oh, I didn't mill my card, so I actually would mill that forest. What does the forest do? It's just a treasure token. Great. It's actually worse. But then I draw my card.
It does become worse.
Well, how the fuck do you help me? Can you help me? Do I have something that will work? This doesn't really do anything for me, so I'll crack it for a black and then play Stitcher's Supplier. When it enters the battlefield or dies, I mill 3 cards. Incarnation Technique, which doesn't help me. Another Forest, which doesn't help me. An Unmarked Grave, which doesn't help us.
I think we tried. I helped other people, to be fair, at some point in time or another. Now I'm just a menace
I
in my
can't
business.
get through anything. I don't have trample.
Oh, it says whenever another score or food you control enters, put a +1 counter on him. So I actually get 2 more +1 counters for this guy.
Yeah, he's a big squirrel.
Spooky.
Little big squirrel.
Oh, damn.
It's a 9/9. He's rivaling stickfingers.
I have nothing I can pull from here. Not a damn thing.
You're
So
doing it, man.
I'm gonna have to pass to you, Necro. It's on you.
Alright, and tap all my things.
I didn't even get another creature. He's still just a 20/20. I didn't even get. Whoops.
Tapped all my things. I'm gonna surveil 2 from Aminatou. Bruh. What is this nonsense? I'm gonna put them both into the graveyard. Alright,
Oh, no.
here we go.
Here
You
we
son of
go.
a bitch. I drew a swamp. I'll play that. Alright, let's play things from you guys. The only thing, I guess I'll hit that jeweled lotus that you got there, buddy.
Gilded Lotus?
The Gilded
Not
Lotus,
Jeweled
yeah.
Lotus.
Gilded lotus.
That's banned,
yes.
sir.
So that's 5 mana. 1, 2,
5 mana.
3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 mana. Alright, I have a Gilded Lotus. I don't know. I need a token. Gilded Lotus right here.
You don't have a Jeweled Lotus you can use?
No. And then when I cast that, it's a non-creature spell, and I will get a 5/5 flying Sharky Shark. And you guys exiled the lands that time.
Yep.
So now I control 2 things that I don't own. 1 more, and then I have a flying 9.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, because you sacrificed the might.
Yeah. This game's got to end at some point, right? Let's move to attacks. God, I really want to attack you, Sam, but you have so many flying blood. Like, you have reachers.
And I wouldn't, because at this point I will just get a whole bunch more triggers, so it might not be beneficial.
Power.
Not beneficial to swing at all. You have blockers.
How many reach blockers do you have? 2?
1, 2, yeah, at least 2. 2. And this one is indestructible. No, wait. No. This is a 4 or 5/4, and this one is a 4/6.
Not good options. Not good options.
No.
What do you got hanging out there, Gray?
I have my commander,
Emotional
and then I have
damage.
a 2/3. None of them have flying.
Yeah, but do they...
Emotional damage just got redeemed.
Emotional damage. You have a 2/3 and a 3/3?
3/3.
I'm gonna attack you with this 6/6 trampler.
Oh,
And this 2/2 flyer.
does the trampler has flyer, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. It does.
I don't know why I'm helping you with this, but
yes, it does. Yeah, all my creatures have flyer.
but I have to be
Yeah.
fair. I
So-
have to be fair.
8 damage.
So how much damage am I taking?
8
9?
damage in the air. 8 in the air.
But you're at 34, so that's not bad.
Oh, 26.
Or now you're at 26, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I'm still healthy. I'm still healthy.
All right, let's move to the end step. I will have each one of you exile the bottom card of your library for me, please.
You got a heroic intervention off of me.
Oh, let's go. Let's fucking
That'll
go.
lose
Wait, it has to be
trigger.
permanent though, right? Exile, you made bottom of the you
This is
cast
weird.
permanent spells. Fuck. What is that?
Oh, say goodbye to my heroic intervention.
Oh, we got a Woe Strider. All right.
Yeah.
And what is this?
This is called Night Scythe.
Create a 2/2 black Necron warrior creature token. Oh, it's a vehicle.
Yep.
And I got a Woe Strider. Okay. Woe Strider makes goat token.
Let's just show my cards.
All right. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I am. Oh, sugar cake. I had to
Excuse
adjust
me.
myself. Okay. Untapping. To untap all my lands. There's
Man, I
10.
wish I could cast all spells. That heroic intervention would have been nice.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's just in my sizable exile pile right next to my sizable graveyard and my empty hand.
An army of squirrels is still an army. Yep. Facts. Facts. An army of squirrels could kill Emrakul, so this is where we're at right
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to. I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna play Shamanic. That's probably not the name, Shamanic. But Revelation. It's a sorcery. Draw a card for each creature you control.
Oh, jeez.
Ferocious. You gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater, which is 1, 2.
What was that called?
Shamanic Revelation.
Gotta give him that hawk.
Gotta give him that hawk to
I did not do it. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know how to spell shamanic.
Shamanic.
S-H-A-M-A.
I'm recounting. 1,
Revelation, you said?
2. Yeah.
There you
3, 4, 5. So I gain 20 life.
go. Fuck. It just tried so hard.
And I draw a card for each creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You think we could deck her out?
Make her millie. Quick, where's Miss Bumbleflower?
I ain't got you here, man. I also hate to inform you, she has gained a bunch of life and has a way to untap all her lands with that new hand.
Yep.
I have more.
But wait, there's more.
Whatever. Counters attacks. That's not it.
Are we gonna lose to Hazel? Are we gonna lose to Hazel again?
Sorry. I have not put a land down yet for turn. So I will put down a swampity swamp. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out my life. I'm so sorry.
You just drew 13 cards.
I drew 13 cards. It was so many. Jesus. Okay. My apparently microphone is picking up on the Twitch and it just picked up our whole conversation. So there's that. Send it out.
My 3232 was the problem.
That's fair.
You big monster, I have to get rid of monster. I got scared.
Big Monster only matters if Big Monster has trample.
You want it back? I'll figure a way to get it back. What did I cast out? Right.
Look at what we're against. I would love to have it back.
So I'm going to play one little life, little mana. I'm going to play Gilded Goose.
Yay.
And when it enters, create a food token. So I get another food token, which is another 10/10.
I'm gonna make another treasure.
I'm so proud of you for making a treasure.
They've been helpful. So super helpful.
I am.
So you're at 40 now, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at 50.
And then did you pay 10? Did you pay?
I did
Oh
not
no, you haven't
tap
done
in.
that yet. Okay.
Haven't gotten to that point yet, no. I'm still trying to go through these 13 lands, or cards.
I hope they're 13 lands.
That would have been amazing. And awful and amazing all at the same time.
Yeah, but you're a realtor with all that land.
Yeah, at this point. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to play Zalaport Cutthroat. When it another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
That's the downfall of us chat right there.
Gonna play this. And I'm gonna play a Ravenous Squirrel. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, put a +1 counter on Ravenous Squirrel. How many more do I have? 4.
Does Cutthroat hit? Cutthroat hits everybody at the same time, right? I just had it.
I'm gonna do 4. I'm just about to put all my cards out. I'm going to.
Which Cutthroat?
Yeah, it hits
Zulaport?
everybody. Yeah, it hits everybody.
I am going to play Maskwood Nexus. Creatures you control are every each creature type. The same is true for every creature spell you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. So that makes my one guy here like a million. He's a lot at this point if it's all squirrels.
Whenever another squirrel or fruit enters. So from this point on, every permanent creature you play is going to give him a +1 counter.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pay the 10.
So you're at 40 now.
Yeah, I'm gonna untap all of my lands again.
I blame Dnide.
Wouldn't be happening if you didn't target me with 2 removals. You could have targeted, I don't know, anything on her field with those removals.
I got rid of the.
How fast did you get Children out?
Yeah.
Turn 3, turn 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Which would have also prevented this.
We prevented
We're
all
playing
this.
3 cons.
2, and then 2.
No, Gerald was the correct call. This one was not. That one was a bad call.
Casualties of war. Choose 1 or more. So I'm gonna choose all of them probably.
Oh no, casualties of war.
Choose a target artifact. Let's see, what artifacts does everybody have?
I have
Everything I own is an artifact.
everything Gray owns is an artifact. I have a gilded lotus. I have a mind stone.
I'm gonna get rid of the guard.
The which one?
The Lich Guard.
Okay.
And then, would it not make sense to get rid of him?
No, I was gonna say I do have a response after you're done targeting.
Yeah, after you're done selecting all your targets.
Can he sacrifice? Not on his turn.
He can sacrifice it. He just has to wait for you to do all your targets.
Oh,
That's
I
pretty
didn't
much what I'm
realize he
doing.
could sacrifice. Okay, then
He
can I
can
change that? I didn't
sacrifice
realize.
whenever he wants.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Okay, that's not helpful either. And your damn legendaries.
You just force the issue. Is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Necro, do you have any artifacts?
I have a mind stone. I have a jeweled lotus. I have 2 treasure tokens, and that's it for artifacts.
What is that? What is the one that you have from the Cultivator Colosseum? That is.
The cultivator, like the one that's making me do the cultivator class and stuff. It's our enchantment creature. It's not a creature. It's not a creature yet, but it's an enchantment.
I'm gonna get rid of that enchantment because it says destroy target enchantment.
Damn it.
Target creature, I will get rid of. I don't know. The artifact, I'll get rid of your commander for now.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creature wise.
Guy's expensive.
And
Yeah.
can I get rid of your commander too, Necro?
Is it a destroy or a sacrifice?
It says destroy target creature.
Aminatou currently is indestructible because of Timely Ward.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I can't see all the cards. It's like glaring on my side.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's not your fault. It's. Can I
You
get
should
rid?
totally destroy a Dnide's 30-30 or whatever.
Oh yeah. Let's
Only
do that.
2020.
It's only at 20.
But if you do destroy it and I survive, it means I get to make it bigger.
I'm not really concerned about that.
This is fair.
For now, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Is it going to your command zone?
Yeah, it's going to my command zone.
Okay, I'll get rid of that, and then a target land. Does anyone have lands that do anything special?
Yeah.
I am all basics.
Yeah, I just have a reliquary tower, but I imagine Necro probably has more special.
Necro has the most specialty
There's a
land.
casual Sarah's Sanctum on his board.
No.
Yes, there is a
No. Yeah, that's Sarah's
What is that
Sanctum.
one? What is that?
Are you gonna get rid of my Sarah's Sanctum?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap.
that'll work
Like in
for-
response, I'm gonna tap it for mana, and I'm gonna tap it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap it for 5 mana, and then suck it.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at my Sarah's Sanctum.
Quick question: what is making us have to bring these cards out?
The what? Exile? The exile cards?
Yeah.
You already got rid of it.
You already got rid of it. That was the
I
enchantment.
did. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But I was just making sure. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Told you guys Necro was a threat.
He is always a threat.
I don't know. There's a disproportionate. There's something a little different between
Squirrels can
boards.
do no wrong. Squirrels can do no wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4. I agree. No wrong. That's 4. I'm going to play. Oh no. Moonstone. You'll just as flying when a creature an opponent control dies, you can create a blood token.
It would have flying, but it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm then also going to tap this because it gives all of my creatures that came in this turn 1/1 that are green, which are up here. It
was nice knowing you guys.
Sorry. I'm only a little sorry.
I feel like I should just alpha attack.
Alpha attack. I'm just going to take it out.
I accept my fate.
So 1/1. I don't know who else I brought out. Nobody else that was a green, I don't think. Okay. And then I'm going to move to combat. So that was 2 more cards I brought out that no matter what are squirrels. So this one and wherever I put the other one. At this point, I'm just putting them places. Just safe. So how many do I have? I have 1, 2. This one is counted as a squirrel.
So it should have 2 more +1 counters on it.
Just 2 more. Okay,
yeah.
I think that's the only thing. Yeah. I wasn't sure who all I brought out. Okay. I will move to combat at this point. Where's the rest of my cards? I put them. Okay, I'll find them in a second. I put them probably somewhere stupid because me as a person.
Mass land destruction deck win. Yeah, I got my land blown up. I'm so sad. I needed that to get out of this situation.
Okay, that was ridiculous. I will find them. Anyways, I will. So this is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Necro, what all do you? Oh, actually, Gray, what all do you have right now that can block?
I have 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Gray.
I got one brave boy.
Okay, so this is a 2/2. This is a 4. No, this is a 5/4. Sorry, so that's 7, 8, 9. How many do you have? 26, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. This is a 2/2 squirrel. 13, 14. These are 2 1/1 squirrels. 15, 16. 2 3/3s. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is a 4. 22, 23, 24. 25. And this is 1. Basically, if I swing at all of this, I will kill you. Even if you block one of them. So I guess it's picking which one you want to block.
It doesn't even matter.
Are you killing anything on your way out? Kill something. Kill something. Kill a token.
You can kill my tokens. You can kill my token. I will still
But then that
token
helps you. Yeah, you know what? I'll kill one of your tokens.
Nice.
Because you killed Gray, I lose this Gilded Lotus.
Oh, yay!
Oh
no, you lost 3 mana. Poor you.
I lost a fuck ton of mana. You got rid of Sarah's.
Yep.
My Sarah's.
Cut through one creature each. So whenever cutthroat or another creature you control dies, that's not me. None of mine. So one of my creatures dies.
Squirrel, right? Yeah. So me and Dnide are losing a life.
Yeah. Whenever creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. So I gain a life.
You gain 2 life, right? Because of the cutthroat.
Yeah, cutthroat also gives you a life.
Okay. Food you control. Whenever enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. What was the next best card you had that we talked
You're
about?
targeting me. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
I'll find
Pull up
it.
the catalog.
And then whenever 1 or more other creatures dies, draw a card. So I got that one.
Probably that one or that one.
Okay. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens are created. I created a food token, so I get another squirrel.
All right, I'm gonna be honest and fair. You have 3 really good options. One's only semi-good. That one's just a Mana Dork, so you probably don't need it. That's probably not a good one. The 2 good ones, would be Jared here or Razaketh. Razaketh is you pay 2 life, sacrifice another creature, and then you search your library for a card and put that card in your hand. It's literally just a tutor for anything. Jared is you pay 1 black, green. I don't know if that's that you have to pay the certain colors, but you have them anyway. Sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. No limit on turn for that. You could just literally keep going until you're done paying.
To be like very transparent here, if you take Jared, you can probably kill both me and Dnide right now.
Yeah, I was right now.
Yeah, like, because you can sack your entire board and deal damage.
And so both of you.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
What's the like? Is this say each player or target player?
It is each opponent.
Okay, yeah. So you could.
So she's already untapped all her lands. So we basically get one more.
Can you
turn.
do that? Can you do that? Instant speed.
Yes.
All right. So literally, when it goes to your upkeep, she could pay 10 life, untap all her lands, and then stack everything.
I can still do that right now because I'm
Didn't she?
Yeah, you already did the 10 life for your turn. This one.
I have 2
It's
now.
activate
But it's
only
still-
once each
It
turn.
still counts as
it's
only
just
one.
then that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It specifies on the card.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
But yeah, like going into Dnide's turn, you can untap everything,
Oh, I can and just kill you both.
and then and then sacrifice the big stuff, and then because your Zulaport Cutthroat is also going to be adding 1 more point of damage for everything you sacrifice, anyways, and you're gaining life off of it too. So.
She does have to tap. She does have to tap. It specify that it's got to be colored correctly. Where's the Hazel? Was it Brewmaster? Has all the so the colors do have to match. So she can untap, but she does still have to produce 3 mana per creature she sacrifices that way.
Yeah, you might not be able to kill both of us on Dnide's turn,
And it's
but definitely on
3-12.
my turn.
Is it? I need. So it's for whichever creature I sacrifice, right?
Yep, so when you sacrifice
the-
a creature, it'll deal damage equal to its power to both of us, plus the Cutthroat, which is another.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You might want to sort the blacks and greens together first because you need to pay a
Okay.
black and a green, and then it's
Just-
1 after that.
It's 3 mana. Yeah, black, green, generic.
So you just like sort all the blacks and greens into 2 piles.
Where's the 1 black? Black and green, that's 1. Black and green, that's 2. And then this is a bat, so that doesn't help. This is a plane. This could be a black and green. Black and green. So 1. I can do it 4 times.
4 times. Yep.
And then you have
So-
so you have a 10.
This is a 7.
That's an 11.
11 now, yeah.
That would put me to 9. That put you to 13. That's 1
11.
activation. What's your next biggest thing?
And this is a 4, 5. This is a 4, 5.
4, 8. Yeah, that would kill me. I'd be dead off of those 3.
So
And
she's
then
got
this
2
is a
4.
5.
She's got an 11, 2 4s, and a 5.
11, 2 4s,
So-
and a 5 plus the
That-
plus the triggers off of Zulaport.
So that is enough.
Yeah.
When she passes, she pays the 10, she untaps. So I only have. There is one thing I can do, and it's going to count on this guy. So we just got to see what I mill. But I'll have priority on my mill first, and it's a land. We're done.
All right. And there you go. She sacks and she
And
wins.
it's a lead. And this is a lead. This was not helpful. That's good because I lost the rest of my land side. I feel like I put them in a weird.
Hazel Brewmaster
remember.
for the win. Thanks,
I'm
Dnide.
excited.
Yeah, let's go. That was
That's not my fault. I could have dealt with it if I had a board, but no, everybody was focused on my board.
I was holding on to this Entreat the Angels, and I was ramping my mana to get myself a bunch of angel tokens, but then they all left me.
Angels did not help
The
me
angels
today.
did not come to me. That was a good game. That's the second time we've lost to a Hazel the Root Bloom in a row, actually.
First time for me. Don't lump me in with you guys.
Because
I'm kidding.
It was not me.
yeah, little Fabian actually beat us on Friday with
Friday
with Root Bloom.
Oh, I found them. They were on my chair.
I was gonna say, oh, you can't probably eat them.
Oh no, I had to put him in his timeout room. He was becoming a menace and he was knocking stuff over.
Oh,
I wouldn't let him on the table, so he was just like batting things and then glaring at me. And I was like, that's no. You're going in timeout. Like, whatever. His timeout room consists of his food, his litter box, and like a padded bench and all this stuff. So it's like heaven for a cat. But
see, that's a nice timeout.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
Why can't I get those timeout? Yes, yes, Ghillie Suit Unseen takes it.
I did. Yay.
she took it with a 100% pre-con. Hazel the Root Bloom. Beautiful.
We crushed it.
All right, folks, that's it. That's
Time
the
for a
game.
little drinking pool.
Before we go,
Cheers,
let's
General.
get to know Sam just a little bit more. Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to talk about?
Just a little more about my fundraiser. In case anyone doesn't know, I'm creating a shop in the Pittsburgh area. It's a little outside of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. I have a building right now. I'm doing a lot of renovations on my own. I'm really excited about it. Right now it needs a new roof. So I'm creating Commander fundraiser the weekend before ChicagoCon, so Valentine's Day weekend. I'm currently looking for some additional Twitch streamers to host pods and some artists to create some custom. But other than that, I'm on Twitch. I do D&Ds on Saturdays. We stream that on YouTube. You can follow me on the Unseen of MTG on pretty much everything except Twitch, which is Unseen of MTG. And then I have a Discord and things now, so if anyone would like access, just let me know. And I'm always looking for additional streams or repeat because I love being on. And I appreciate you guys for having me. So.
It was fun. It was fun having you here. And then I like to ask before we all leave, how do you think your deck performed today?
It went really well, to be fair. I feel like Hazel's a bit broken. This was exciting. I haven't really played her too much, so this was exciting just to try her out. But for a pre-con, this was intense.
Yeah, we thought the Necron pre-con was going to be a problem, but I guess we were wrong.
Sorry.
In our defense, I have also played the Hazel Precon a bunch in this group, and it has never worked for me. So we had a bias thinking Hazel wasn't going to work.
Not even really, because Friday we got our butts handed to us by Hazel, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh man, Hazel's gonna pop off. That was a Precon though. Yeah, but still, I was like, Hazel, she's got the opportunity, she could pop off. And then once all the tokens start coming off, and I was like, I think it's already too late. Gray.
That's how I feel my Tarka deck is. It just pops up out of nowhere.
It just comes out of nowhere.
And we love that.
Gray, how do you think your deck performed today?
It did okay for a deck that's focused on not only my graveyard but tokens. I didn't get to do either of those, which is odd. I have a habit of playing token decks that for some reason don't produce tokens.
Don't make tokens.
But I still had a lot of fun, so I'm happy.
That's good. And then Dnide, how do you think your deck performed today?
My deck performed fine, but fuck Necro all the way to next Tuesday.
I think that's just me slightly getting a little bit of revenge for every time you knock me out first, which is all the time.
My deck was great. It did all the things. And then Necro was just, yeah, that deck is scary. And then Hazel appeared from the forest.
My Sea Kraken brought it about.
I like to imagine good old Stickfingers was sitting there giving Necro a good old look on that one.
No, your Stickfingers was giving me the Stickfinger, so.
Just kind of sitting there with, I told you.
I think for me, I think Aminatou actually performed a little bit better than she normally does. Normally, I don't win with Aminatou, but I usually am very dead a lot sooner when I play Aminatou. But she got the sharks out. I got to play with some sharks today, which was fun. But
and she stayed out pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, and I'm really happy I put the timely ward on her so you couldn't kill her. But it didn't matter because you just killed us the next turn. So But that is the show, chat. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for the follows. Make sure you go and show Unseen some love. All of our links are right there in chat. If you want to see any of the deck lists that were here today, you can type ! deck list in the chat right now, and you'll get a link to all of them. And that's it. That's the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. Hazel is now Mana Dork arch nemesis number 1. And
Sorry for everybody that plays Hazel after today.
yeah, the next Hazel player targeted so hard.
It's gonna have to come with a warning on it now. If you want to play Hazel, we won't stop you, but
but we will fight tooth and nail.
We will crush your soul a little. It'll be our bad.
All right, chat. I will see you on Wednesday. We'll be back on Wednesday for another game. Until then, make sure you guys stay safe, have fun, and don't do anything that Dnide wouldn't do, which is basically anything.
That's a low bar.
That's a very low bar. So if you break it, I have questions. Anyways, good night.
If you manage to break it, I'll post your bail for you.
That's not a challenge. Don't do it, chat. Anyways, I love you. I will see you later. Toodaloos. Bye-bye. Kisses. And mwah.